and welcome to Kump.
Hello.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi.
How are you?
Big week.
Big week. It's Los Angeles is on fire, and I almost was.
You were there.
The Pacific Palisades are burning in our hearts and our prayers. And you might say, well, that sounds, cheap. Well, it's all I have. Mm-hmm. I don't have a house to give. If I can give my thoughts and prayers for whatever they're worth, which is not much, because God.
Why don't you rebuild the trees?
No one. Well, maybe I can plant. I'll buy some seeds, not good ones. Not buying Monsanto seed. I'll get you some cheap seeds, and we can heal together. How about some chia seeds?
They like those in LA.
In LA. It's big over there. Those acai bowls, right? Yeah. I guess
you can donate some poke.
I'll donate a little bit of poke. Now that adds up. Don't be spending my money. I was actually in the Pacific Palisades a mere couple days ago, and where I was sitting having a breakfast burrito from Erewhon. I'd be dead. Not. I don't know if it burned down, but smoke inhalation, perhaps. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be there.
No, and it came out of nowhere, right? Nobody got a warning about it. No,
there's these Santa Ana winds, which I didn't realize were such a horrific force of nature. See, nature. Everyone wants to talk about Mother Earth. Mother Earth is a cruel demon. In my opinion. I want to be one with nature. Well, nature don't want to be one with you. All right? Nature wants you gone. How long are you going to stick up for nature? We have a term for that kind of behavior when you defend someone who'd rather be banging your friends, right? Who'd rather be making a fool out of you all around town. To everyone we call that person a cuck. Mm. But when nature, nature's sleeping with your friend. Nature's doing you dirty. I mean, look at this.
Nature is disloyal. Mother Nature is a disloyal hoe.
You try to start a place where people can come together and have a few berries, have some wheatgrass shots, can have a nice, appreciate a view of the Pacific Ocean from their living room. And what does nature do? It spits in your mouth. It spits all over you. It calls you a whore. It tells you, not today. And it takes a backyard fire where someone was probably making some s'mores for their children to enjoy their wealth.
We give nature entire areas.
We
say you can't live here because nature lives here.
Right, and the rich. But, but the rich don't, they don't leave their garbage. They put their garbage in other places. They don't leave their snacks lying about. They leave, they treat it responsibly. How are we going to compete in a global marketplace if the rich can't strive? If the only reward you get for inheriting your dad's money is seeing your house burn, then what's the point of inheriting that money? Why? I was just, at this point, you're better off just saying, screw you, Dad. They don't understand. Inheriting money, it's so easy. You realize it always comes with strings. Parents are always, even parents who don't have money try to get you to manipulate you. Mm-hmm. People who inherit money are always dealing with there's a problem, right?
Always a problem.
You have to go to Thanksgiving dinner. You have to go to some recital for some step kid you don't even know. This is my stepsister. Let me go to her piano recital. Screw you. It's not worth it. The house is gonna burn down anyway in 20 years. Why am I putting the work in?
Right.
This country's built on inheritance, and inheritances are burning. Also, people who build pools or whatever, but they'll do fine because there's a whole bunch of pools to build.
Oh yeah, they're going to be booming.
I mean, the only people who aren't crying are the people who build houses. Are they the villains? We need a villain here. Now, what causes a backyard fire?
Oh, is that what set off the whole thing?
Yeah. Well, do we have a Do we have a reason to is there something that we can look to? Because what's like, how far is this spread? Do we have a story on the fire? Like, do we have any facts besides my spurious claims?
A combination of low humidity, dry fuels, and shifting winds has heightened the potential for spot fires and rapid expansion. So
basically, so nature's like, well, I didn't bother giving you rain, so now you're screwed. So again, this idea that we need to like take care of the earth. The earth's trying to kill us. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about like all these like enough.
I think every time this happens, we do something back to the earth, like something worse.
We give it a little wound.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
We just bulldoze a national park.
Ooh, I like this. Maybe
kill all the birds in a national park.
What if can we just get a drill? Can we drill into the earth? Here's my plan. We drill into the earth. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we have like a tube that goes in. And you can show nature. I want it to be a clear tube so nature can see what's going inside of it. And we just shoved the nastiest shit you've ever seen with in this tube.
Oh yeah, just garbage.
We get a giant blender. Yeah. We get the people from Vitamix, or that Blend Tech company. Remember the Will It Blend? They would shove iPads into blenders. We'll get that guy to build us the world's biggest blender. And we all get together and we just shove our nastiest garbage. We just take pisses and shits. We shove in just old fast food wrappers, just banana peels, rotten fish, real nasty shit. And we mix it together and we shove and we blend it and then we shove it into the earth against its will. Hey, Mother Earth, enjoy that. What are you gonna do? Flood? Another flood now? Too late. How about I flood your ass? I mean, we really should just, at the very least, we're not gonna fix the Earth. Mm-mm. This idea about global warming, I believe it. I believe the science. I just don't think we're gonna do anything about it. So here's what I suggest: we go on our own terms. We let the earth know, the Mother Earth, that we're not, no more wire hangers. Is that how it works? It's mommy dearest, right? No, or she wants to say no more wire hangers. Well, hey, bitch, here's a wire hanger. And we shove this nasty shit inside of it. And we just bury nuclear rods. Mm-hmm. We just, how about we just take all the diamonds? Just whatever. We flood. We just steal all the salt. What can we get? All the honey? Get the honey. Just get it all now. I'm sorry, future generations. You're not going to exist. Let's burn this mother out.
Yeah, let's use it all.
Let's just burn it. Enough going to Mars. We've done as much as anything's ever done. I am convinced aliens don't exist, and we're the best the universe has ever seen. I just believe that. I don't think there's any sci-fi, priest aliens.
You don't think there's that? Even if you went galaxies and galaxies out, no. You don't think you would ever find someone as advanced as us?
I think the most you'll find is a little moss, on a rock, little mold. You'll find some mold somewhere, and you say we found life. Don't need it. All right, we're the best there's ever been, ever will be, and so we'll go out on our own terms.
Yeah,
that's my plan. Because I don't need to see our best and brightest burned out by a spiteful mother. She can't handle being an empty nest. Some mother who just wants to fucking watch. Mother's supposed to love you, nurture you, take care of you. Encourage you, even when you hurt her. Even when you steal from her to buy drugs, you're not supposed to put you in jail. They're supposed to say it's fine. I want him to have it. Let him have his fun. Enjoy that Oxycontin.
Oh, I love that boy of mine.
Right. Who cares if he's
in the living room?
And some man who's having sex with her says, with someone should. Hey, he's my junkie son, and I love him. That's what a mother is supposed to say as she takes questionable dick from some older gentleman who's willing to put up with her shit. But not this mother. This mother wants it all. This mother wants to. No, I'm. This Mother Earth is a boomer. All right. Every other generation, Mother Earth took care of her little babies. But now all of a sudden, no one wants to quit. No one wants to retire.
Yeah.
No one wants to let us buy houses. Oh, we want to buy some houses. Hey, guess what? We're gonna burn a bunch. This is a mother gets reborn every generation. This is the boomer Mother Earth.
Yeah. There's a BPD having boomer Mother Earth.
Is that a sexual thing, a porn thing? BPDs?
Bipolar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bipolar.
She's just a pill of a woman.
It's a BBL. Anyway, so the Santa Ana winds, God knows where they come from. They've torn this fire up and down they're in the Palisades, parts of Malibu.
Can't we at least stop the wind? We gotta have something.
I don't know why we can't suck wind up.
I don't understand why we can harness the wind to make power for us, but we can't shield ourselves from it.
All those windmills don't stop the wind at all. we were in years back. We were in that what was that place? Joshua Tree. And on the way there's all those windmills. I don't want to emphasize my words this way, but it's like and they do nothing to stop the wind. Build some windmills. I'm sick of life. Anyway, what caused this? It's why isn't there water to put out the fire?
All right, so here's the timeline. The Palisades fire started burning around 10:30 a.m. Tuesday, and has scorched thousands of acres around the beach towns of Santa Monica and Malibu. Around 6:30 p.m.
That's what a beautiful pier. I was looking at that pier from across the water. Look at that pier. Oh. And that's in danger now. It's all about me.
So many memories.
I know, right? So many fresh
Looking at the pier, right. Noticing the pier.
Wow, look at that tent. There was a circus at the pier. I passed by. I'm like, what's that big tent? We speculated the circus might be in town.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, here's a circus. Mother Earth said, here's a new circus.
There's an elephant just running down the streets of Atlanta on fire.
Yeah. It's like gangs in New York.
Around 6:30 p.m., the Eaton fire broke out. Okay, so there's different fires.
Oh, there's multiple fires
joined together.
No, this is. Well, I'm not sure if they're joining together. They're all doing different. They're
collabing.
Yeah, well, they're doing their own thing.
Broke out near Pasadena and swelled to more than 10,000 acres. By 10:30 p.m., a smaller blaze named the Hearst Fire had ignited in the San Fernando Valley.
That's the valley, yeah. The famous valley.
The cause of all three blazes is still under investigation.
I've heard there was a backyard fire. Someone was making s'mores or something. I can't confirm the s'mores.
I made s'mores recently near a fire.
What? When? Oh, right, yeah.
That's
in
very
LA?
fun. I gotta say, I think it might be worth.
Worth it? Yeah. No, sure. It's always worth the risk. I mean, honestly, live your life.
Yeah.
No one's stopping you. No one's looking out for you. You might as well not look out for anyone else.
Have as many gender reveal parties as you want.
I would love to have a gender reveal. I mean, this is the time to have one. Because honestly, things are clamming up around the country. So you better get your gender reveals in. Or people are mad about the gender reveals, right? No, they're back in action. Tell everyone about your kids' genitals. Do it. What's going on? Why is there no water?
Well, different people have different theories. Donald Trump accused Governor Newsom of having some shitty water policies.
So there's a bad.
It was actually kind of heady, honestly. It was kind of heady for Trump. Like he actually got into the nitty gritty of policy.
I love the idea. No, Trump is a smart guy. I mean, we cannot. This idea that we're gonna pretend that Trump's a moron when he's like outsmarted everyone he's ever gone against, except the people. Yeah, except when it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, oh, you convicted me. Well, I'm still a president. Yeah. What do you want me to do? What you want me to do? Oh, what an idiot. He's in jail. Oh, no, he's not in jail, is he? They were all just laughing at him while he's burning us. He's burning us out. So what we got here? We got.
Los Angeles County wildfires triggered a rant from President-elect Donald Trump, who blamed Governor Gavin Newsom for depriving Southern California of water. Trump today repeated a claim he made in the past that state efforts to, quote, protect an essentially worthless fish called the smelt have caused pain and hardship in California. What's a smelt?
So the smelt.
Honestly, it sounds horrible.
This is all to defend some smelt fish. Mm-hmm. I never heard. We have a smelt. We have.
Oh.
This looks disgusting.
They're like shitty anchovies.
This looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. This looks like something that like Gollum would be eating on a rock.
Let these things die.
Like chews off. You're telling me Steve Gutenberg's house burned for this? Unbelievable. The Heidi and Spencer. You know Heidi and Spencer from The Hills? I remember that being a thing. I never watched it, but The Hills. The Heidi and Spencer, their house, dead, burned.
James Woods' house.
James Woods' house burns. And people go, how do you feel about that? Do we have that? People, I see people being snooty about it. James Woods breaks down.
Yeah, why were people cheerleading it? I know people don't like him for a couple of different reasons.
Why? Because he's Republican? Because what he like? He tried to pick up some girl who was maybe 16 years ago. I don't know.
Give him a break.
I mean, that was the accusations. I don't know. I love James Woods. I mean, yeah, one day you're swimming in the pool, next day it's all gone. Yeah. I mean, and people go, oh, I don't know what you want. Do you want some homeless guy to be playing Lester Diamond in the casino? Is that the world you want to live in? I'd like to see a few movies that don't suck. All right? I'm sorry sometimes the guy in the movie doesn't share your opinions on the spotted leopard. Mm. Sometimes they want to drill baby drill or whatever your differences are. I'd love to drill, by the way. Enough with this. Enough with like, oh, we gotta protect Alaska. We gotta, protect the wildlife. It's all against us. Mm. We have to just, like start burning coal again. Coal cars. Enough with this Tesla bullshit. Coal cars.
You want the air to make us sick.
I think we need to snuff out Mother Nature a little bit. Mm-hmm. Bring that smog back.
Right.
That deep yellow smog. Choke her out. Maybe
we just need to get used to it. Maybe we need to live with it for a few generations.
Yeah. No,
and eventually, we'll be able to process smog in our systems, no problem.
We'll grow garbage gills.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Garbage gills.
Yeah. And then for a little bit of time, some woman's gonna be like, "Ew, why I don't want to bang you? Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with your neck?" He's like, "Bitch, it's a garbage gill, and I can breathe right now. Like my blood pumps so much more oxygen than yours because I can breathe garbage, and and that's why you're dating me because I just won the Olympics." Now
it makes all of your flesh smell horrible.
Yeah,
but your progeny will survive.
But I keep an erection. Yeah. Bring me your perfumed men who can't keep it up because they can't get the oxygen inside them pumping properly. I smell like trash and ass and dirty shit, and unwiped babies. But I can keep it hard, and I can pound that puss for fucking. Such a period of time, such a long period of time. Satisfy your ass. That's what I say. I may smell like ass, but I could also put it in your ass. Mm. That's a garbage gill guarantee.
These are the strong men created by hard times.
Right. Yes, correct. You want some CK1? Well, some guy who's fucking pecker is all fucking like a Laffy Taffy, just trying to shove it in you. Maybe if you bend it and fold it in, and then jiggle it around, maybe you can have a baby then. You want a baby? You gotta smell it. You gotta smell it. You gotta smell that ass. Anyway, to your point, we'll adapt. Is the point? All right. Mm-hmm. Enough with this. Enough with these liberal policies of breathing clean air.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You need
your
immune system grows stronger as you inhale.
I mean, aren't a lot of these fires started by homeless people?
What do you mean? Just like in trash cans?
I've heard other ones are started by homeless people.
Like where? Like how? Where?
In California.
Yeah, but where? How do the homeless people start then?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you? Why? If I was homeless, I would.
I guess.
I'm a spiteful man. if I'm a homeless guy, I'm going. Yeah, let's burn it. What? Like I don't care if I didn't if I didn't play the game right. You know, I was dealt the same cards, but I went all in and lost. Well, screw you! I'm burning down Pasadena.
That would be an admirable way to be homeless. You know, just a hobo knapsack in one hand and a torch in the other.
Yeah, what do they call that? A kerchief? A bindle?
Bindle. Yeah.
A bindle and a bic.
All I need is a bindle and a bic.
I'll burn the. Honestly, and I'll pretend to be a Marxist or whatever.
Right.
You know, the workers unite. But
yeah,
really,
you can make up some cause on the back end, like Luigi.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my back, my fucking, I got this garbage gills, whatever. You know, but in reality, I just fuck you. That's why. Because fuck you. Because this is all bullshit, and nothing matters. And I'm high on crocodile. Well, we get high on crocodile and start a fire in the Hollywood Hills. I mean, it's a shame. It really is. I mean, honestly, it's usually I'm so not affected by this, but I'm usually not even kind of affected. But it could have been me. Probably wouldn't have been, because I wouldn't have probably gone there if it was so dry.
The bad times only come when you leave.
Right. You know? Well, the first time I ever went to LA, the day I left, Kobe Bryant died. The great Kobe Bryant. I don't know. I don't bring. It's a weird thing to leave, come to a place, and I bring joy. But when I leave,
you might be the Antichrist.
I feel like
you might need to go to Israel or something so the prophecy can unfold.
No, I have to leave Israel.
Well, you have to go and then leave.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a force of good. Like when I leave a place, it's like things happen. And I don't want to be accused in any way of being connected to Kobe Bryant's tragic death. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, maybe I could sell this power. I don't know.
But things don't happen in New York when you leave. Well, actually, who knows?
I hope not.
Yeah.
What's that knock? Is someone coming to see you? Doing me dirty? God damn it. Things don't happen when you leave. No, hello. So thoughts and prayers out to all of you.
Yeah, stay safe out there.
By the way, it's a little late in the game. We got to put these sooner. I was so, I keep doing these at the end of the show. Like and subscribe to podcasts so I can keep this power under control. Like it, subscribe to it. Make it your personal banner on your wallpaper on your phone. Tell your wife to listen to it. Tell your fucking wife to stop being such a bitch.
Do you have control over your house or not? Are you a man or no?
Yeah, can you get it up? Can you keep your dick hard, or do you let your wife listen to just whatever? Tell her to listen to. Jesus Christ, I'm sick of playing this game of people message me. I try to show my girlfriend. Yeah, exactly, your girlfriend. If it was your wife, you actually have a fucking sack. You make her. Oh, she isn't really into it. You know what? Ask her if she's into money. Ask her if she's into being fed. Housed, warmed, protected. If your girlfriend, if you listen to Kump and your girlfriend's like, I don't know, maybe next time someone tries to mug her, don't step in. You're oh, sorry, sweetie, I'm listening to Kump right now. Sorry. And also we have a Patreon, patreon.com/RayKump. And you get an extra episode every week if you sign up, and it's a reasonable price, very reasonable price. So reasonable. I mean, it's as reasonable as it would have been to just use that reservoir to keep the freaking goddamn dirt wet. How dry it is out there? It's so dry.
Yeah.
I was walking around a little bit. My skin got so dry. No wonder this place, it's a tinderbox.
It's horrific.
So
chills you to the bone.
But so that's bad. That's the bad for America right now. On the good news is we might be getting a baby brother. Is that the correct metaphor?
Baby brother.
Isn't that Trump is talking about a lot of expansion.
Yeah, he's talking about empire.
I love this. I honestly, because like, this is like the kind of shit where it's like, it's not even inaugurated yet. He's not even technically the president. He don't care, and he's not talking about like, oh, I'm gonna do this to the minimum wage. Oh, I'm gonna change this tax code. I'm gonna invade Canada. I'm gonna Greenland. I mean, this guy wants to go to Greenland. I didn't even. I had to look at the map to make sure. I didn't realize how close Greenland was. I knew it wasn't far, but it's like it is dirt close.
Yeah,
dirt close.
Dirt close. The only thing is, I don't like the idea of it being the 51st state or them having the same rights as us. I'm okay with Canadians being our subjects.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want.
I want a Canadian slave. That'd be great.
I'll get you one. I'll get you everything you want, baby. Because of Trump.
I feel like Veruca Salt over here.
I did this. This feels like this feels like the thing where everyone was like, "Oh, Trump gets in, it's gonna be fascism. He's gonna be like doing all this terrible stuff," and instead, it's all good. You know? Yeah. And don't tell me,
it is those things, but it's good.
Right. It's like, oh, we're gonna like do something to we're gonna invade Canada. Oh, all right, yeah. I mean, I can't feel bad. Mm-hmm. I mean, what are they gonna do? Like fucking send isn't like their president the son of Castro or something? Isn't Trudeau like Castro's son?
What?
I think there was a whole myth about that. There's a whole theory about that. But we need Greenland. Greenland has all the battery power, the lithium or whatever. I guess they have a lot of rare earth minerals.
Apparently, Canada does power a lot of our country too.
Well,
electricity and stuff.
What is power? Really, what? I mean, is power a battery or is power having a tank?
That's true.
It's power having a bunch of guys with guns who are willing to use them. And you go, oh, we have guys with guns. Yeah, but they're not in uniform, so shut your mouth.
I would love for Trump to take over Canada,
right?
And then force Justin Trudeau to do blackface on television every night.
And now for the Justin Trudeau show, he's like, look at the stars. He has to do like some stupid, again.
Yeah, like he hates it. He actually does regret doing it.
Right.
In his youth.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He's
He's not.
It would be a great humiliation for him.
Sure. He'd do it though. And he'd be great at it.
That would be a good tradition to start as we do this. Like we should choose a national humiliation.
Right.
For whatever leader we've usurped.
Who's in charge of Greenland? Does anyone even know?
Oh, who knows?
Let's see. During a freewheeling news conference at Mar-a-Lago Tuesday, President-elect Trump suggested he would consider using military force to gain control of the Panama Canal. I mean, that's all right. I mean, that's in Panama, right? That's like, how far down is Panama?
I feel like that's a little dig at Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's like, it's just... and Greenland... and economic force to acquire Canada. Oh, so we're not invading Canada. We're just using money power. Catherine Doyle, whatever report. A reporter asked Trump whether he could assure the public that he would not use military coercion against Panama or Greenland, as he has floated in recent weeks. Quote, no, I can't assure you on either of those two, but I can say this, we need them for economic security. I'm sold. Trump said he later said he would not use military force against Canada, only economic force. What does that mean? Like, we'll just pay mercenaries? That would really be something, Trump said, the United States taking control of Canada. I just made this up during the press conference. That would really be something.
He loves thinking about his own idea.
Yeah. You get rid of that artificially drawn line and you take a look at what that looks like. And it will also be much better for national security, he added. I guess.
Maybe.
Isn't it better to have, I mean, I don't know. It makes a difference, but maybe.
He's like coming out. He's like, I don't think I believe in nation states. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like this is, in a strange way for him, a kind of balance, you know?
Sure.
His first term, it was a lot of him taking shots at Mexico and stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's going the other direction.
He's going north. Go after Hawaii.
Yeah.
Everyone felt real safe up there, didn't they? Well, tables have turned. You get rid of Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said afterward on X, there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that Canada will become part of the United States. Well, you're not in power anymore.
That's a very weak metaphor, too, to be using.
Yeah.
Very weak.
Well, you are a snowball, and this is hell.
Yeah.
So let's roll the dice, Justin. Oh, man. I mean, this is a lot of fun. During the War of 18... Wait, is this historical context? During the War of 1812, President Thomas Jefferson told Philadelphia newspaper editor Thomas Duane that the acquisition of Canada this year, as far as the neighborhood of Quebec, will be a mere matter of marching. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Well, all right. Thanks for that nerd shit. No one needs your nerd shit. We're going to take Canada now. We're going to buy Canada for a pack of cigarettes. I mean, what about Greenland? Can we just go to Greenland then? Can we get an apartment in Greenland?
Yeah.
I'm sick of paying these New York prices and these New York taxes. Enough. Is Greenland going to have a state income tax? That's why, or Canada? Can I have a villa in Canada? I would love to have a duchy. How do I get a duchy?
What's a duchy?
It's like a duchy, like a duchy. It's a duchy. I don't know. What's a mansion?
Like a dukedom.
Dukedom. Yeah. I'm the Duke.
I would love to be. Yeah, we could be lords of Greenland.
Sure. We'll be something. I don't know. No, we're not gonna be the lords of Greenland. We're gonna have a little estate in Greenland. All right.
Right.
Like that movie Saltburn. They didn't run it. Yeah, I don't know what they control, but it wasn't that much.
I mean, honestly, like now that he's talking about this stuff, I feel like return, U.S. monarchy is.
I mean, maybe he'll be the king forever. I don't know. They're letting the.
I think it would be more intelligent of him to keep himself the president and maybe make Kanye the king or something.
Here's a
I'm cultural figure.
I am not opposed to that at all. Here's the thing: the closest. I think most people at this point, after Kamala's loss, whatever her name is, would probably agree that like one of the strongest potential candidates out there is Gavin Newsom, right, for the Democrats.
Oh yeah. I mean,
he was being talked about a lot. This is their biggest talent waiting in the wings, and he just let an entire city burn down because of a fish. Yeah. So I don't know if you can talk all you want about like Trump being wrong. It's over. Let's get a battery, like a cheaper battery. I'd love a cheaper battery. I'd love to have a battery that like lasts. Imagine if your phone lasted double the amount of time. And I don't mean like your phone now. When you get your phone, like what's an iPhone last? A day?
Yeah.
If we invade Greenland, it can last 2. And how nice would that be? So if you go on an overnight road trip, you don't even have to bring a travel charger. That's what I like to hear. That's America, right?
That's good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a great way of translating it.
Sure, and I'll tell that to all the Greenland children. Don't you want that for American children? Little rats. Your parents are just selfish.
Get in that lithium mine.
Yeah. Now join the Kump youth. I'm gonna have the Kump youth brigade invade Greenland. Can I become a Teddy Roosevelt type figure and help invade Greenland?
Oh, the Greenland Rough Riders.
Yeah, maybe that's how we build a fortune. A little something for us. We've always wanted a pool. Can we have a pool in Greenland? Is Greenland cold? I think is.
Aren't there springs, like hot springs?
That's Iceland.
Oh, right.
That's geothermic.
That's right.
No, you're thinking of Reykjavik. Outside Reykjavik. I don't know. What's do you have anything you can say against this? I'm trying to be fair-minded. This seems like a great plan. It's not racist because it's against white people.
I mean, no, yeah. If anything, it's anti-racist.
Right. I think Ta-Nehisi Coates, and who's the guy who wrote the other book? The anti-racist thing.
Oh, Ibram X. Kendi.
Sure, I think they're on board with this probably because it's taking from whites, just not American whites. Hey. You want to take everything from white people? We can do that. Let's go invade England too. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Honestly, it's balancing the scales even beyond Trump. Yeah, because we annexed part of Mexico way back when.
Sure. Yeah. And look, by the time it's all over, maybe we'll get Mexico too.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna want to be part of this.
Right.
We need if we're gonna invade Panama, we need a whole straight line down to Panama. How far down is Panama? I don't even know. Apparently, the canal is very important. Oh, he also wants to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't hate that. I don't hate it.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
I don't know if they're going to call it the Gulf of America, but whatever.
Right. I don't know. I don't think we can force them. Maybe we can.
I think we can force them to a lot, probably. Believe in yourself. Believe in America. What, am I missing anything here?
In this renaming?
Just the whole thing. I mean, the renaming, the power, the invading.
The only thing is, I feel like Trump's coming out with a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Right? Like, leading up to the inauguration, at one point he was talking about having some Great American Fair or something. Bringing back, yeah.
Like the World's Fair, but it's America.
Right.
Yeah, just get enough for the world. We've done enough for the world. All right? We won World War II for you. We set up the United Nations. We gave you the Bretton Woods system. And we inflated our currency at your cost, but that's whatever. But we've done enough. We saved Kuwait. We saved Iraq. Enough. Time to take care of. It's time for self-care. It's time for, it's a toxic relationship we have with the world. They take and they take, and we take.
It's time for America to treat itself.
You treat yourself. Get yourself a little muffin. Enjoy it. You ever had an almond croissant? It's delicious. You think it's just gonna be like almonds, but it's got some kind of almond jelly inside of it.
It's got a sweet marzipan filling.
Yeah, it's like this creamy almond thing. You know, like this seems like a lot more calories. I thought it'd be healthier. I don't know why you thought that. We added almonds. Even if we didn't put the jelly in, we still added the almonds. Why are you even here if you're trying to lose weight? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I like coffee. We got a little thing.
Mexico's president responds to Trump's Gulf of America comment. How about you just let us name it what we want? It's in our country. I hate to be the one to defend this.
It's in our country, but
we can call it what we want while it's in here.
I don't know if it's in there.
While it's in there, nobody's saying they can't call it the Gulf of Mexico.
We're probably saying that. But so let's see what Trump is saying. Why is this turning on? Here we go.
And where Mexico's really in trouble. A lot of trouble. Very dangerous place. And we're going to be announcing at a future date pretty soon. We're going to change because we do most of the work there and it's ours. We're going to be changing sort of the opposite of Biden, where he's closing everything up, essentially getting rid of $50 to $60 trillion worth of assets. We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name. And it's appropriate. It's appropriate.
Look, I can't argue with that. It would be interesting if we went to war, but here's the thing: it's like, what I like about it, it's like it's all low impact, but it's all like no one's pretending like that we're gonna go to war with Mexico, right?
Right.
It's like it's like so why not we lie we keep Mexico there. We all know if we cared about the war on drugs, for instance. And Mexico with the cartels and all this stuff. And please don't assassinate me. I'm just saying, if we cared, you don't think we'd invade Mexico? We invaded Iraq over some phantom chemical weapons or whatever they were. We would invade. We want it there the way it is, right? And we can't do anything. I'm just saying, there's a lot of dancing around the issue. There's a lot of just BS. A lot of nonsense. So this is all very much like we're gonna call it Mexico. We're not gonna he's not saying we're gonna invade Mexico and start burning down trees, starting fires in backyard, with s'mores. He's not saying that. He's saying to Canada, because what is Canada gonna do? We need a drug buffer. We need a place to get drugs.
Yeah.
And that's Mexico. Canada, what are they giving us? Maple syrup? Let's take it. You know?
Oh man, maple syrup. Price of maple syrup.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, maple syrup is like, you know, we can make that ourselves and not be like hypocrites or like have some kind of like. People want to complain about Mexico. Well, I know something about drugs coming in. Okay, yeah, we'll try. Duh. And it's not us. We're not doing it. But yeah, no one's gonna care about maple syrup, so we can just do that ourselves.
Right.
Pumping it. Doesn't matter. What do you have any other ideas? Like, you know, maybe we can go to Finland.
Oh, I think that. Where should we go? I mean, maybe
Denmark.
Denmark's okay. I think we should. Honestly, I mean, could we take? Could we take France?
I mean, I'm sure we could. We did already. I mean, we famously have taken France. You know, D-Day, of course. Could we have kept it? Yes. So sure, can we do it now? I mean, I do think some other countries are already trying to do that, but you know, why not? We can get in on it.
I'd like to have a little, like, you know, scramble for Europe.
Yeah,
see what we can get out.
It's like rat race.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Muslims over here. We got America over here. England will get in on it because they always do. Is France in trouble? They have some kind of shit going down, right? A few weeks ago, didn't their whole government collapse or something?
Oh, there was some kind of no confidence vote, right?
I don't know, who can remember? Pasadena's burning. Pasadena, Palisades, Malibu's in trouble. Calabasas might, you know,
may fall.
It could fall. That's where the Kardashians live. They also live in Malibu, I think.
How much
Probably
of our culture will
Palisades.
we have left after this?
0 point.
Nothing.
Half. Only half. A would-be authoritarian afraid of his own people steps down. Whatever. I'm not into reading news. What else is going on in the world? We have, what's this?
Oh, yeah. Facebook recently announced that you can say some more, they're going to be lifting certain restrictions. You know, they're going to try to, model itself after X a little bit more, be super.
They said that?
Or you know, even maybe similar to old Facebook. They're going to have more freedom of speech, less censorship.
Like where's old Facebook? Boomer Facebook, you mean? like old boomer memes that everyone got mad at after 2016?
Well, you know, it's like it used to be a lot more shit. Like, so I mean, I've read places that maybe that Facebook caused, you know, civil war or something certain places, or like genocides. Yeah. So we're going back there.
Well, look, I mean, nothing's fixed it so far.
But what's weird about this is like the headline says Facebook lifts restrictions on calling women property and transgender people freaks.
And nothing else.
It's so specific.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, it's that really is the important thing, I guess. It's like, you know, people need to be able to call transgender free. I mean, what is like what read some of this. Like
the new policy is among a raft Republican-friendly reforms announced by Mark Zuckerberg on Tuesday, alongside abolishing Meta's fact-checking program and moving its content moderation team from California to Texas. Meta also announced Monday that Ultimate Fighting Championship president and Trump ally Dana White will join its board of directors.
Oh, that's nice. So that's
So it's like it's showing the changes here.
So basically, it's not profitable. It's more profitable to be racist now, right. Which is fine. And people will complain about this. People will complain that like, Zuckerberg is just they're not doing any kind of. They're just selling out. But that's what you want.
Right.
Right? I mean, people on the right, you go, they weren't loyal MAGAs. And it's like, whatever the fuck. And it's like, it wasn't about free speech before or fuck them now. And it's like, no, you want to use capitalism to get what you want. That's the whole game. That's why Trump's using capitalism to get Canada. So, I mean, you know, people will be fine with this. On the other side, who knows?
I mean, honestly, it's just funny because it's like, it would be better to just say, It would almost be better to just say, you could say anything now. Just say
Right.
whatever you want.
This
is almost like a list of recommendations,
Can I call a woman a skiz? is that allowed now?
No, but you can have unlimited C words.
I can call her a cunt.
Many times.
Okay. Can I call myself a cuck? Can I?
I think you could also always do that.
Can I dress? Can I cover myself in honey and say I'm a greasy bear? Can I role play as a furry on Facebook to my other furry friends?
Yes, but I guess
What's the limits? Is my point.
Right.
Do we have limits? What is the point of this? This is the most clumsy nod to whatever. Free speech. Zuckerberg was basically saying look, we tried it. Shit went bad in 2016. I'm gonna paraphrase here. And we tried to fix it, but that's worse. So now it's going back to the other thing. Which I get. It's fine. There is no answer, I think we're realizing. There's no way you fix it. You might like to have a world where people are equal and free. And maybe you'll get one, but you're not going to make it happen. You can't force anything. If it's in the cards, money-wise, then maybe. If you can make it profitable to have people be free, then we'll do that again. But for now, you're going to have to at least have a corporate overlord.
Right.
A corporate sponsor. I work for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I'm Team Coca-Cola.
You are? You're sponsored by Coca-Cola?
Well, not yet, but don't fuck this up for me. I'm trying to make something out of our family. All right? We're Team Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. Coca-Cola. It's a hard thing to say. Coca-Cola. I'm Team Coca-Cola. Why didn't I say Team Pepsi? And that's it. It's not gonna. You have to. Someone's got to sponsor you. You can't just be out there in the wilderness going, protect us. No one wants to. Their house is burned.
Yeah, I mean, they could. These are elite areas where these houses are burning down.
Sure, I can afford it. You can't afford it.
I feel like they're zesty.
You think I'm going to live next to Steve Gutenberg? You think I've accomplished that much in my life? It's never going to happen. No matter how good I do, I'll never be living next to Steve Gutenberg. I don't care if we're both homeless. He's going to have a much nicer dumpster. So you don't value the Police Academy movies like I do.
That's true.
I love Police Academy. I grew up with Police Academy. All right? Short Circuit, the first one. He's in that. He's great.
The way you pitched me on Short Circuit.
Yeah.
On this one line read, you were like, "This is gonna make you want to cry" when he looks at what's his name? Who was in the movie again?
Fisher Stevens.
Yes, Fisher Stevens looks down at the trail of oil left by Johnny Five, and he goes, "He's bleeding."
Well, that was my racist impression, but okay.
You were.
What was your point?
You were so you were like, this is just when you see that, it's gonna be so moving.
Right. And
it was.
It was not, well.
But I think even you admit it. But the point is, it's a nostalgia movie for you. You remember how you felt the first time you saw Johnny Five pleading.
Look, you have to make art where you can. Like, if you grow up watching, Short Circuit on HBO, you make art out of that. Mm-hmm. This generation just wants everything to be made for them. And what does nature do? It burns it down. So whatever, that's crazy. What's this story? Change of pace. So mom, this is a different story. We're moving off the meta thing. Mom is puzzled after smelling poop in her home. Who would be puzzled? I mean, I guess I understand. Like, you smell. I mean, but you have a kid, right?
Right.
She has a kid. So why is she so puzzled? But whatever. Stupid mother puzzled after smelling poop in her home, and then she finds her son asleep with something in his hands. And look, and right off the bat, I'm going to say this is a very strange. I mean, the mother is really got out of her way here to put the kid on blast.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. But also, it says exclusive. Like, this, I guess this is peoplemagazine.com. And they're like, they want you to know no one else has this story but us. No, we got a scoop here. You know, this is like knowing 9/11 happened 5 minutes before anyone else does. Tune into People Magazine. We got the story about the kid sleeping with his own shit. So he's sleeping with shit in his hands. Jordan Scalafino's video has gone viral. I mean,
God, they have such a clear. They include such a clear photo of this kid too.
I know. His name. I mean, so Jordan Scalafino was in her living room when she smelled something foul in her house. She wanted to see if her 2-year-old son Gio had gone to the bathroom in his diaper. But after discovering her son sleeping on the floor without a diaper on, she started to panic. So, like, what I find interesting here, first of all, I don't know why this gets 20 million views.
Right.
The last thing I want to see. But should we assume it's all above board that everyone just wants to see his diaperless boy with his shit in his hands for pure reasons, for reasons of normal viral video, or is this some kind of scummy thing?
Oh man, I was reading an article recently about like Instagram, family Instagrams and stuff. It's all pedophiles watching that.
Yeah,
shit.
this is pedophile bait.
Yeah,
but whatever. That's besides the point. I'm worried more about when Gio is, like 18, 20, 22, and he goes to get a job at whatever factory is still around, whatever burning cauldron of steel is infecting the sky in 20 years. And hey, I want to get a job. And he goes, hey, let's see your resume. Let's look you up online. Let's Google you. Oh, you're the boy with the shit in his hand. I mean, why would you tell the newspaper about this? What kind of scumbag mother is this? Jordan Scarfino is a scumbag. But mothers are awful. This is the same level of mothering as Mother Earth.
Yeah.
This is what Mother Earth is doing. It's showing everyone your shit pose. The mom continues.
This is honest. The shaming of this.
Yes, this is America. This is what we do now. The mom continued to search for the source of the smell, spending 10 minutes roaming the halls and staircase for any signs, but couldn't find anything. I mean, that's how smell works.
Yeah.
You just get... Also,
it's like if you have a baby.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and do you smell shit ever?
Right.
Wouldn't your first instinct be like, probably my baby should have.
Well, she did say she wanted to see if he shit his diaper.
Yeah.
But then she didn't But like as you go in his room or you found him without a diaper, didn't you smell it worse than before?
Right.
Smells get more intense. This is all. This just as he was about to give up, she noticed a poop in her son's hands. This is fucking disgusting. George Garfield was in her living room when she went. But I keep repeating this. What was going through my mind when I saw my son holding the poop? Do I laugh or cry? Why does he love his poop so much? What am I doing wrong? The mom, I don't know, telling the newspaper.
Also, it's like, why are you assuming that this is because he loves poop so much?
Yeah.
Like,
why wouldn't you assume maybe he got food poisoning and just collapsed in some kind of feral state?
Right.
Or something.
It's like you sort of feeling, it's some dumb kid. So it's like maybe, he thought he was, he starts feeling at himself because there's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He's just confused.
They can't be, they can't be trusted.
Look at my 2-year-old boy, how much he loves his own shit.
Yeah.
No boy has ever loved shit as much as my boy. I FaceTimed my mom and said, Mom, look, what do I do? Scarfino heads. She was laughing so hard and said, oh my gosh, you have to take a video immediately. So I hung up, recorded a video. My mom said it was too funny not to document. What is wrong with you creeps?
Yeah.
This is the where's the poop video?
I smell poop. Gio must have pooped his diaper. I come upstairs. Gio has no diaper on. He's sleeping on the floor.
Oh yeah, you just love. I mean, she loves talking about this.
This is like honestly, this feels like if TikTok was around during the Holocaust.
I'm like, it smells like poop. I look at the diaper, throw it in the trash can, no poop in it.
She's like, anyway, so check out my OnlyFans.
I'll suck anything. Anything you put in my mouth gets sucked down hard. I'm the poop mom.
Guys, I spent 10 minutes looking for this poop on the stairs and like out in the hallway in the bathroom. I go.
Where's her husband?
He's got a flashlight. I'm on my phone with my flashlight. Guys,
And they keep flashing. Where's the poop? This is. I mean, what are they gonna make? Wait, he still has it in his hand.
You didn't take it out of his hands, you fucking
What
horrible
the fuck is
mother.
this? This is someone needs to fucking take this kid away from these people.
Jesus
What are
Christ.
they doing? This is animal behavior. This woman is like worse than the person who kills her own kid.
Yeah.
I mean that 100%. I mean, someone needs to take this child away. The Kump show we have no leverage probably, but we're gonna use whatever we have. Someone take this kid away from her.
She probably put the shit there.
Where are they from?
That's probably her shit.
This woman, Jordan Scarfino, put shit in her own kid's hand and then made a video out of it. She's like a YA novelist. Who is this fucking scumbag mother? Oh my God. Part 2?
So I'll start where I left off. By the way, no pink eye. So I needed to get this poop. Didn't care if I woke him up. Needed to get him clean.
Oh, you didn't care if you woke him up. Cool.
Grab that. He clenched up, but I got the poop. And was able to, the toddlers pry their fingers open.
I guarantee you she's going to have like a stupid, mother's advice show. If you listen to one thing this bitch says, this bitch whore mother says, I swear to God, your kid's going to end up dead. Your kid will end up dead. This is the worst mother I've ever seen in my life. She should have her kids taken away from her. Immediately. She should be put in jail. She planted shit in her kid's hands.
So anyway, got the poop, and as soon as I started, because he's like still asleep at this point, I'm trying to like wash his hands, and he's literally asleep, and he's like, "Where my poo? Where my poo?" Anyway, cleaned him up, laid him back in bed.
She's gonna kill you.
I guarantee this woman has never, will not teach her child how to read.
Oh God.
She's just gonna keep planting poop in her kids' hands, hoping to go viral off of it.
There's no term for this. This is like some kind of variant of Munchausen by proxy. It's the same. It's the same things that motivate it, right?
Right.
Like you used to have to poison your kid to get attention like this. Now you could just plant shit in his hands.
That's a great point,
Yeah.
right? The bar to entry for like making a scene,
Right.
using your kids is much lower.
Yeah.
You could just say like, "Oh, my kid did this weird thing."
You always be like, "Oh, my son has leukemia." No, it's
Right.
fine. No, you can just take one of his turds and shove it in his hand and make him read a script. This is bizarre. This is so disgusting.
I hate that. I know that the whole tone of this too is like, us mothers, the things that we deal with.
You deal with nothing. You're a burden on society. You're a plague on humanity. You're a plague on your child. You should be fucking put in a prison of a death row prison.
I mean, honestly, when I saw that shit was still in that kid's hand, I was like, oh no.
The state should execute her. The state should try her, convict her, sentence her to death.
He was asleep. I go to get a diaper, and I come back in his room. He's sitting up in his bed, picking something up. I'm like, what? There's no.
She looks like this is the worst storytelling.
Why is the shit always around him?
Right.
Do you bathe him? Why is he always finding shits?
Right. Did you shit in his crib? That's where the dad's busy taking big dumps in his fucking kid's crib, so he has plenty of props.
And there's more poop.
This is the worst storytelling I've ever seen, by the way. This is tedious.
I'm like, I literally remember I opened his hands. I was like, oh my God, thank God. But he's still like asleep, like sitting up, like picking this stuff up. I'm like, he's not picking anything up. I literally I triple checked. I'm like,
I can't deal with this. I mean, this is 20 million views. I'll shit in my hands. How about that? How about I shit in my hands? Is that what you fucking animals want? You want me to shit in my hands? And then you'll give me some views? I just want a pool. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll eat my shit. What if I eat the shit? How much for that? What if Lucie makes a video about finding me eating shit? It's called Where's the Poop? It's in my stomach. How about that? Can I get a small pool for that?
It'll be a TikTok. It'll just be my husband. It'll be like one of those AI voices, like my husband loves eating shit, and it's just me hiding shit in all of your meals.
Like, is it like you cook it into a sauce, or you just hiding turds?
I'm just hiding. I'm hiding them.
Are you hiding a turd in my sandwich?
Yeah. If you opened it up a little bit, you'd see it.
I think my wife's feeding me shit. Is it my shit or your shit? That's gotta be asking me.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Yeah.
Weird question, because I would never let you have my shits. I am a man. I am fully aware of all times of where my shits are, and they're never gonna be in your hands. I'll tell you that much. Do you think she reached into her son's own asshole while he was sleeping? He seems like a heavy sleeper.
I was a child. I thought like a child. I spoke like a child. I lost track of my own shits like a child.
When I became a man, my mother told I couldn't get a job because my mother would put me on blast for eating my own shit.
Yeah. This is cold.
This is rough. This is a woman who needs to be penalized, addressed. I mean, we're gonna send her to the work camps in Canada.
Oh yeah. This is what the work camps of Canada are made
This is
for.
not going to fly in the United States of America and Canada and Greenland. All right? This is not going to fly there. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting the show. Don't forget, we have you can like and subscribe, and that'll help us. Because I'm about to eat my own shit if you don't. So it's probably bad incentive. They probably want me to see that. If you like and subscribe, I will eat my own shit. Also, patreon.com/RayComp. We'll see you all soon. Enjoy. Have a great week.